Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Um, I know we are all busy, so I'll ensure that I make this simple, straightforward, and and practical. So today I want to talk about something that I feel directly affects how we work and how our patients experience care, and this is decentralization in healthcare. So let's think about it this way. Imagine all the decision making in terms of, let's say, the hours we work, the hours we operate, how our patients are scheduled to be seen, the supplies we need. Imagine it has to be approved by someone at the government house 100 miles away. Do you think that will be easy? I personally feel that will be slow, frustrating, and it can be I mean, a nasty experience, if you permit me to say so. So, because someone that is 100 miles away doesn't know what really works for our patients. So, I feel this can make the experience so daunting, and that is what centralized system looks like. So decentralization is the opposite of this. It means pushing decision making closer to the people who actually need it, like the community clinics, the individual departments, and in some cases, even the patients themselves. So instead of a one size fits all decisions made from the top, local organizations like ours um, have more say in how care is planned and delivered. So here in our community, this is how healthcare works. So we all know that care is spread among multiple providers, primary care officers, community health centers, telehealth. So nobody is running um, everything from a central place. So that is, but the truth is that this has both advantage and disadvantage. Advantages and disadvantage. One of the disadvantages, one of the major advantage of decentralization is coordination. Sorry, let's talk about the advantage first. I like talking about the good things. So one of the major advantages of decentralization is flexibility. So as local providers, we know our communities. So we know our communities, we know our patients, we know their backgrounds, we know what actually works for them. So a decentralized system gives us the freedom to respond to to those real on ground needs rather than waiting for permission from above. Also, a 2024 research also found out that when this decentralization is done well, it can actually improve how fairly and efficiently healthcare is delivered because decisions have been made by people who are closer to the problem. So that's one of the major advantages of decentralization. Well, then let's talk about the disadvantage. Well, one biggest challenge which I feel um, with a decentralized system is coordination. So one thing is that when care is spread across multiple places, multiple providers, sometimes um, they there may be loss of communication. There may be patient can get lost on the middle. So one provider might not really know what treatment this patient is on or what has been prescribed for this patient, and sometimes in the process even referrals get missed, important information falls through the cracks. So we can some of us probably must have seen this happen. So, in a community like ours, where our patients see multiple providers across different organizations, this is something we have to actively work against every single day. It means we cannot just sit down and feel that the system will connect the dots. We have to be the connectors. So, when we communicate clearly, follow up on reference and ask our patients who else is involved in their care. We are compensating for the gaps that a decentralized system can create. So if you want to dig deeper in this topic, I recommend you reading a recent article called The Impact of Health Decentralization on Equity, Efficiency, and Effectiveness, a scoping review published in 2024 by Tuss and colleagues. Well, in a nutshell, decentralization means that healthcare decisions happen closer to where care is needed where care is actually delivered, and we are right in the middle of that. So it gives us more flexibility and local control, but it also puts more responsibility on us. So that is something I know this team is capable of. And thank you for your time today. And as always, if you have any question, come find me. My door is always open. Thank you.